I'm live with Dave D. We got the Ohio State recap. I wasn't in finna do it, y'all, but I had to get on here and start streaming because this
Yeah, let's
nigga.
talk about it, folks.
What happened, Dave D? So, how do you feel about the game, Dave D?
Hey, well, this is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it like this, folks. Ohio State had a great year. They did their thing. I knew after I saw that Texas game, when they come up against some real competition, it was gonna be a struggle. They ran through the Big Ten like it wasn't shit. Like it wasn't shit. You know, Ohio State, they're the cream of the crop when it comes to the Big Ten.
But guess what, though? I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it was none of that. Me personally.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it was.
What was it?
Shaky ass singing.
No, folks.
Oh, yeah, that nigga was shaky, folks.
It wasn't even saying
and
fault.
And as a good pass rush got on his ass, you see the result.
But see, that wasn't even that. You know what it was, folks? It was rust, folks. Them boys ain't played in a month.
No. I'm not letting you get that off. It was the shaky ass quarterback play, folks.
It was rust. It was relaxation and rust.
He ain't got no like secondary move, folks. He ain't got no good juice, no good pump fakes. He ain't got no strong arm. And when that pass rush get on his ass, you see them feet get to trembling a little bit. He get a little shaky.
So what you what you trying to say is he ain't got no career in the NFL?
Nah, it ain't gonna happen for him. He can come back and coach.
What about Jeremiah Smith? The wide receiver. He had a good game. Dog. He had a good game regardless.
He a dog. Like he gonna get his. All the motherfucking quarterback got to do is give it to him.
Yeah.
He gonna get his.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They just couldn't get it done though last night.
They put up. They played a good
game. The Hurricanes came out too aggressive though.
Just very aggressive.
Like they was in the motherfucking locker room doing coke. They was in the locker room doing coke with Michael Irvin came out that motherfucker.
Yeah, they fucking with Ray Lewis and them. Boy, a murderer and a goddamn ex cokehead. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, them boys came out. Them boys came out yesterday ready to
play. They came out with some fire under their ass, boy.
They did. I ain't gonna even lie. Like
I said, man, when I saw Ray Lewis was over there and Michael Irvin.
Man, fuck Ray Lewis and Michael Irvin. Yo, what's up, y'all? Happy New Year's, man. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, man. We talking Ohio State upset yesterday to the Miami Hurricanes. Did y'all watch the game yesterday? How many Ohio State fans in here? Listen, Ohio State, the biggest upset of the year. I'm going to get at the biggest upset of 2025. What
you think? That's one of the top ones. That's the biggest.
That's the biggest upset.
I was not expecting it.
Man, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I didn't bet on it.
That would have been an ugly.
I was so. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Listen, I was so confident Ohio State was gonna win. I went on about my night and went out and moved around because I knew when I came back and watched the game, it was a dub.
We be talking shit today in the morning.
What? Then I came back like they lost. They lost. Like, they lost to...
Hey, folks, you got to hit it with the Soldier Boy. Huh? Yeah, that shit happened.
They lost, y'all. Yeah, man, they lost, y'all. That is crazy, man. Listen.
Yeah, they got on the boys' ass, man.
Damn, they got on our ass yesterday, y'all.
I was not expecting
I ain't see the Hurricanes doing this. But see... That's what you talk about football. You talk about any given Sunday. You talk about the playoffs. Anybody got a chance in the playoffs.
As long as you win. Then you can make it happen.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That's how legends get born and shit like that.
What y'all gonna do tomorrow, though? Huh? On the Detroit news. Talking about a puncher's chance. Ha!
These whole ass niggas got one last chance. And then I'm going to say this. They got a shot, but they going to need so much help, and I don't think that help coming.
They got a shot, all right. A shot in their ass.
Yeah, you said that the other day. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, what Red Fox said on Harlem Nights? They got a shot, all right. A shot in their ass.
Shot in the ass. Oh, my mama. Oh, BD. Yeah,
No.
Detroit, fuck. They cooked, folks.
Yeah, they cook, folks. I ain't gonna even lie. Can I be honest? The Bears started off looking real good, but after that, lost. They ready, but they not ready.
Hey,
Maybe
I'm gonna
next
tell you
year.
this. The Bears is gonna go as far as Caleb Taylor.
Listen, Chat GPT said the Bears win 2027 Super Bowl. I believe him. I don't
In
think.
2027.
Yeah, I believe that sound more realistic. Mm-hmm.
They only gonna go as far as Caleb take them this year. If the boy go and play out his man and do some real smart shit.
Remember that other boy did that last year for the Washington. He surprised us. And he went deep.
Prime example.
No, did he? But yeah, he went deep.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Man, the Bears got a real.
That's how I thought C.J. Stroud was. That's how I thought C.J. Stroud was gonna be last year. That's why this year he kind of surprising me because he took that year off.
Don't count them out, folks. Don't count them out. I've been waiting these niggas to wake up because I saw C.J. Stroud now when I went down to Houston. I just saw them beat the shit out of the Bears down there. I'm like, ain't no motherfucker. Like, the Bears got one of the top defenses in the league.
Man,
I know they can get at the goddamn little rookie nigga.
The Bears.
Oh, CJ shredded their ass up. Matter of fact, they might have been.
I had you on here showing me how to do it. But yeah, man, listen. The Bears was looking good until they wasn't. Now it's like,
even
damn.
when they,
I don't see them.
Take last year, folks, when they went like 8-8 or some shit like that, 8-9.
They got the coach. They got the
players.
players.
They was in every game.
But you know what? The intensity
Yeah,
is
Caleb got to adjust to that. You in a big market program. You in a big market city in the NFL.
His ass
Chicago,
he need to take off that motherfucking fingernail.
On you.
He need to take off that damn fingernail
watch.
paint. That's what he need to do. I be trying to fuck with him, but I can't get behind the fingernail paint. I just can't.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah. This new shit,
That's
y'all.
These new kids. It'll throw me off. It'll fuck up how I look at you.
I ain't gonna lie. That between COVID and the internet, it kind of fucked the world up a little bit, baby.
Man.
Listen, shit ain't the same no more. The world got real weird, like, after that.
Motherfuckers came back outside, different as hell.
Different as hell, like, yeah, man. But yeah, man, it was just a tragedy, y'all. I wish I could play some real sad music. Ohio State lost. It's crazy. Go check my story out. It's on my page. Listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check all that shit out.
Man, listen.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even watch TV no more, nigga. I'll be on this shit.
I'm watching highlights there, man. Man, listen. I'll be watching the sports and the highlights all day.
Yeah, you know, I catch the recaps.
I'm watching the weak ass Bulls game right now.
Shout out to Fox. I definitely catch that shit.
Man, listen, y'all. But that's okay. Yeah. We got good football coming up this weekend, though. Playoff time. Hey, let's keep rocking and rolling, baby. You know what I mean? The Cowboys out. It looked like goddamn Detroit might be on their way out next week.
They load, like they out of there.
It might not, though. You know what, though? Detroit is scary when it comes to the playoffs. Cause they might, they get the running, they running back a dog. They get the running and they get the playing their beat.
Getting him the ball. That's
the thing is though,
Dan Campbell, weak ass.
He want to be out there calling too many plays. Yeah.
He don't know what the fuck to do sometimes.
He don't.
I'm like, nigga, all right, if you gonna run the ball, and this is what we doing on these hoe ass niggas, let's run the ball. He'll run the ball, throw a little side screen. I'm like,
low key, you supposed to run the ball so you can't throw.
You're not taking advantage of none of the weaknesses you game playing for.
No, they did when they played the Cowboys. You know what? They looked at like shit until they played the Cowboys on that Thursday night. I remember.
Yeah, when they won that.
And then it's like they kind of heated up after that.
Like, fuck it. We don't even want to play no more. We done.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh?
But see, that's because you know what? That's what happened when teams turn off and on. You know what I mean? True story. That's what the Bears be doing. That's why it'd be like they'll look good as hell and then they don't. True story. And that's when you know. I don't see them. That's why I'm saying I don't see them.
This is an organization, nigga. You win,
like
so you ain't.
Stafford and them lost, but I don't see nobody really beating them for real.
No.
Not in NFC.
It's the LA Rams.
Right. I don't see nobody
beating them. Real organization. They know what it is. They got the memo. Motherfucker, you in the big time market. You gotta do something.
I don't see nobody beating the Rams and the 49ers and the Seahawks too.
All them folks, them big time markets.
I don't really see them
people up
beating.
there spending hell of money.
Man, listen,
fucking with
y'all.
the Seahawks.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, man. Go on, run me up. We're trying to reach 1,000 followers, man.
Like the Browns, motherfucking
The Browns
the
done.
New Orleans Saints.
You know what's so crazy about the Browns?
Ain't nobody in the football like that.
The Browns need
the Arizona Cardinals.
low key. The Browns
They
need
trash.
a couple of more draft picks, and they'll be some dogs. Cause they got Shador playing like.
Depending on who making the draft picks.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take the coach out of it this year, especially
They
since
have
that,
to.
especially since that
Coach
Shador shit.
doing Dan Campbell. Like, look at Dan Campbell. Nigga, why you fire your offensive coordinator? Y'all scoring 44 points a game.
Man,
And week 4, he fired his offensive
I
coordinator.
just said that about the Cowboys. It's crazy because, excuse me, Dak was throwing for damn near 400 yards a game, and y'all lose.
Man, early.
No interceptions or nothing, y'all lose.
Early.
But see,
None.
that's what happened when your defense
And y'all
trash.
still getting...
Because guess
You know
what?
what I'm
The
saying?
defense was trash, so you put more on your offense when the Cowboys got to score 40.
Dak's coming through.
And then it's like you can only do that so many times until you can't do that shit again.
Dak was coming through. I ain't gonna lie. Then niggas get to dropping the ball.
Pickens, one reaching
Don't
for
want
him.
to reach out for the shit. I'm like, man, get the
And I'm
fuck
so
out
glad
of here.
they
Y'all
let
niggas
they
don't
let
play, man.
Trayvon Diggs go. Right, you done gave up all these passes. Y'all ain't even got no defense. Fuck that. Like, blow the whole defense up and start the shit over.
On the day off, nigga, I lost my shit. I ain't gonna
Blow
lie.
the whole defense up and start it over, man. True story.
I said, wait a minute. Both of the brothers fucked up?
In the same day is
In the
crazy.
same day, at the same time.
But
Don't get a phone call on
you know what's so
2
crazy? Another player from the Patriots. If you look it up right now, look it up. It's another player from the Patriots just went to jail just yesterday.
for the domestic shit.
Like y'all need to keep
From
y'all
here
hands
to
to y'allself. First off, you're a professional football player. You're bigger than everybody.
Why is you beating with any
You
bitch?
shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody, Melly. You're 2%
Why
body
is you
fat.
beating with
You could
anybody?
probably punch through a wall. Why is you putting your hands on somebody? Like you shouldn't even hit a grown man. You shouldn't even hit a grown man when you 6'5", 300 pounds. Let alone a little old lady, man. You niggas going.
Little lovely lady right there, just, you know,
Y'all
cheese,
going crazy, man.
Here for you.
I'm gonna need for y'all to lay off the juice, man. Probably smoke a little bit more.
Man, please calm
You know what's so crazy? Niggas need to start eating more grilled cheeses and singing, D. Like
That
nothing.
tomato soup and shit.
Yeah, a nigga needs some
Shit that
tomato
soothe the
soup,
soul, like,
some
like
to-
bring you down.
some
a little
tomato
bit.
soup, and a
Good
grilled
comfort
cheese,
food.
man. Everybody need to relax. Smoke a little weed or something. Chill out, man. Everybody.
Make your grilled cheese and some
Like,
tomato
why is
soup.
you? Why is you? It did, Stephon. Why you couldn't pay the lady? You know what's so crazy? Can I be honest? Can I be honest, y'all? This cannot be honest podcast, right? Listen. Why do motherfuckers with money always don't want to pay the price? Like the same shit with Puff. If you would have paid that money to these folks, they wouldn't even been standing in line to fuck you over like that. But you stiff people when you had the money to pay them, and that's not right. And that's the same thing with the Stephon. You can choke the lady out because she said she want her money. And you got the lady living with you, all that, so you done went in her room, choked her out, threw her on the bed. And then now she got the text messages from Cardi B trying
With the dumb shit.
to pay you off.
All in the messages. You know you saying some dumb shit. They should have never gave some of these niggas money, folks.
Man, it's
They don't
crazy.
know how to do it.
So you
They
just
don't know
threw
how to move with
and
money.
then it's like allegedly. So you know what I mean? It's like I hope you didn't throw your career away because you was being too cheap to pay the chef.
Just get it, man. That little money she was asking for. Here, go ahead.
He make
We
like
ain't doing this
30
no
some
more.
million a year.
Here, go ahead, baby. We ain't doing this no more.
That's what happened though.
Cool.
Most people don't ever make that type of money in a lifetime, and God has blessed you with the talent and all this that come with it. Even to have a rock star girlfriend and that got money. You ain't even got a broke chick. Listen,
Nigga, if you don't go sit down somewhere,
Why you ain't pay the lady,
man?
man?
Entourage and trailer, get the fuck out of here.
That's why I don't even be feeling sorry for motherfuckers. It did his brother. I don't even feel sorry for him. Get your ass.
It sounds so ignorant, folks. So like, there's no.
Ain't no excuse,
man. Like,
ain't no excuse, dude. Ain't no excuse, man.
Ain't no excuse for that.
Ain't no excuse, man. It's not.
Yeah,
like,
none of this shit.
Keep your motherfucking hands to yourself, man.
Here you are. I need this. I need that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, domestic violence is not cool, y'all. Let me just say that.
It ain't. On no
if
level.
You got to put your hands on it, then leave, man. Just walk out the door. You know what I mean?
On no levels.
Man, listen to a little Lionel Richie and get on, man. True story. Cut your little Lionel Richie
Sunday
up.
morning on their heads. We can get the fuck outside. Go do something.
Man, listen. That was bogus, though. Like, and then the other motherfucker in trouble now, too, for putting his hands on the chick. It's been a bad week for the Patriots in domestic violence.
Hey, those niggas, they got too much money. They started having too much success.
They got the curse of what's dude name? Hernandez. What's the nigga? What was the one Hispanic guy that wowed out? They having the spirit.
Alex Hernandez. Like to beat on women. Like to beat him up.
He went crazy. Dude went crazy and wowed out.
Yeah, he did a whole bunch of wild.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You know what? But you know when you play football, it's kind of like being in car accidents every day. So a lot of these niggas be fried. You notice that you don't really see too many defensive end like commentators. You see quarterbacks. Yeah, you see quarterbacks. You see wide receivers because they can still talk. But you don't really see them. Them some bitches be mumbling and shit.
You don't see no linebackers.
Right. They be stuttering and shit.
The DBs,
they done got hit too much. They done got hit too much. It's crazy. Like that's a brutal sport. I'm kind of glad my kids got out of football for real. I like to watch it and shit, but I don't want to be the nigga at the emergency room. Nope. Sammy was good at it, but you know what's so crazy? My sons just sent me a song. Yo, Weed Bro, what's happening, man? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, Weed Bro. Listen.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was just gonna go this back before I go. My nigga Tavis, man, he was like so goddamn smart that football was super easy to that nigga.
He was good. What he played?
I was like, man,
he played wide receiver.
Like he had got a $60,000 offer from Michigan, and he turned it down just to go to school. Though, don't get me wrong, he went for football, but he was like, look, if I'm not going for football, I don't want to play. I'm like, okay, look, check it out. I understand that's your passion. That's what you want to do. Football easy to you. The nigga was cold. And I'm like, but nigga, you got to understand this is D1. This is you and them. These
man, listen, you might be good in your city or town. But when it comes to America, D1 is, you got to be the best in the world.
At your size, all that. They can only offer you $60,000 towards your academics. Just go for that.
I tried to just tell my nephew that.
Really
that's what happened when you don't make them do the extra work. The extra work always helps. Like I be telling, like my sons, I used to make their ass work out outside or doing sports.
All day, bro. All day.
My daughter, you know, she used to do the dance, so she was already in shape. Man, listen. But I'm telling my nephew that Mel son, he about 15, but he like 6'3" already. Playing basketball, but he don't do nothing extra. He don't condition his body.
He ain't working on
like he tall and he big and everything, but he got a bird chest. You ain't doing no pull-ups. You ain't doing no pull-ups, no push-ups, no weight training, no muscle shit. You gotta do the muscle stuff. Yeah, you gotta do the muscle training and stuff. Yeah, you can't just be like, I'm playing sports, I'm going pro. No matter how talented you is, you gotta do the work. You gotta get strong. Like when people play against Michael Jordan, you always hear them talk about how strong he was. See what I'm saying?
All this shit I ever heard. Hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard.
Man, listen, that's what I'm saying.
Period.
True story. Like I done seen plenty of people that was the greatest, and then it's like, right, when you don't put the work in, you slacking, smoking weed, all that shit. Guess what? Your ass ain't goddamn it, your bullshit, man. You gotta put your all in.
Yeah, I on some bullshit.
Yeah, man, that's with anything, man. That's what be wrong with people, man. They don't put their effort and shit. I don't give a damn if you trying to sell a hot dog.
Talent don't work hard.
You gotta, man, listen, do the extra work, the extra research, the extra knowledge. Knowledge is power too. That's what makes certain people basketball IQs and football IQs.
Everybody feels so entitled now. Everybody know everything.
Yeah, it's the information age that we live in.
Yeah, everybody know everything.
And you can,
so you can't tell nobody.
You know what's so crazy though? That's a good thing about the world though now. Like the information age. So like you can know something in a minute. But like now you're right, everybody kind of over whoop it. And then the internet, you know, this shit be so crazy. That's why I be trying to be brutally honest as possible, because it be so many people just making up shit on the internet. It be crazy.
Oh God, like I ain't saw no results of nothing.
Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, man. It's the man's
took no insight about
JD.
What is going on there.
Listen, crazy. Ohio State loses. Crazy. I'm still a little sad, y'all. I just knew we had this one in the bag. I had walked out the house with confidence, like, came back like.
Did Michigan win though? They played Texas the other night.
I don't know. I think Texas won. They was all on man and Dick. They was all on man and Dick like he was the greatest player. But I ain't gonna lie. You know what's so crazy? Manning played better than Julian Sand did yesterday, for sure.
Yeah, Julian Sand, I knew he
Man, he started throwing the ball away, everything. I don't know what happened to them folks. Swear to God.
Even when they was blowing teams out, folks, he never looked like he was the star of the game.
That's sea moss. That's a different flavor. What's that, pineapple? Sea moss, folks. You gotta take your sea moss. You gotta take your sea moss, man. Gotta stay healthy out here, man. Yeah, but yeah, man. He was shaky. I ain't gonna lie. He looked kind of shaky.
Yeah,
once that D was over there. Ohio State, they suffering from the Karate Kid syndrome, the Rocky syndrome. Well, remember when Rocky didn't really fight no Savage until he fought Mr. T.
Mr. T, boy, Clubber Lang.
Man, listen,
Clubber beat the brakes off.
Man, Miami just came through and Mr. T, douche. Oh my God, Ohio State, what happened? You are South African? No, nope. I'm African American or whatever you want to call. What you say we African Americans Day? They say we from America now.
I'm black. Shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm the niggas they talking about in the Constitution.
Okay, then talk your shit.
If black or if you drop a black blood, I'm one of them.
Damn, okay, then talk your shit. Damn, that sounds way. I wish a motherfucker would tell me I was 3/5 of any motherfucking thing. I'm gonna get a whole attitude. I'm gonna lose my shit if a motherfucker ever say I'm 3/5 of anything. I hope that ain't what it say. I hope I don't ever read no shit like that. Listen.
Man, the Constitution, boy, is a motherfucker.
Hey, them old niggas.
Better read it. Check it out.
Them
old amendments and all that shit too.
The older generation was too motherfucking nice on God. I swear.
No, they ain't had the resources, folks.
Nah, motherfuckers be too pat. You know what's so crazy? I'm peeping that even in Memphis, living in Memphis now, in the South, black people are real passive. They so used to being systematic racism. Yeah, so used to it down there complain no more. Like I'm from the big city up north, so I'm from Ohio and Chicago and shit. I'm looking like, what the fuck? In the hee-haw, hickory hell is going on around here. As soon as I see the grocery stores and shit, I see.
I know you lying. Shit.
This should have never fly. And that's why I be like, you can't damn near even buy like large quantities of milk, shit like that. Because the products might say one day, but then me and baby, we be checking the milk shit be spoiled and shit already. So like these motherfuckers ain't been selling us the right shit around here. And I'm like, this will never happen in a mixed neighborhood. In the suburbs. I'm from the suburbs and shit. Like, y'all don't got spoiled milk out there. The white folks would go crazy and lose their goddamn mind. They went to the store and bought some spoiled.
Look at me crazy. I'm going to Sam's Club to get my shit.
type shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me
I'm
wrong,
going Myers to get my shit.
my
Fuck
boo got the
all this other
my boo got
sad
the Sam's
shit.
card and shit. But right, it's just you gotta go drive for a minute to get to that type shit. You right.
That's all right.
That's
all
why
right. I'm there.
that's why like we usually go to Mississippi too for the Walmarts, to this, that. Like, and it's crazy. Like, you gotta, and then you know what's so crazy? When I get to
Sam's
Mississippi,
Club, Walmart, all that
when I
same
get to
shit.
Mississippi, I just went to the pet store. So when I go to the pet store to go get the fish food and stuff, the vibe, you can just see everybody outside, and like Stacey May was telling me, that's because people not scared to come outside in Mississippi. They ain't worried about. So like they ain't worried about no crime or nothing. I'm
They
talking
got
about.
a dog ass police force.
Man, listen, them folks down there kicking, they walking around. It's good
They got a
stores.
dog
I
ass police force.
said,
And motherfuckers know. Come down here on some bullshit if you want to.
no, they got a billboard. It tell you when you driving into Mississippi. It say stop if you thinking about coming down here and doing it. It's a big ass sign. I cannot make this shit up, y'all. Mississippi got a big ass
Stop
sign.
and turn around now
It
and go back the other way.
it tell you if you coming down there for any hubbub, stop now. Dude, them already when the task force
Not
came to
gonna end
Memphis,
well for you.
they was already inspecting. You from Cape Town? Okay, then shout out to Cape Town. Listen, like, subscribe, man, and follow. Fuck with me. Listen. When the when goddamn it, the motherfucking troops came. All right, it been on there since. Oh God, that's crazy, boy. Crazy but true. True story, y'all. This shit is wild. But hey, that was 2025. We made it through the year. You know what I mean? Happy New Year, everybody. First day of the year. We still on this bitch kicking shit. Like, subscribe, follow. You hear? Yeah, man. I had to get on here and talk about that old state loss, though. I had to jump right on here. You know what I mean? It's crazy. As soon as I called this fool right here, he laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Folks, I know you seen it, lost
Y'all gotta
something.
get me one.
I know you seen. Right, I finally lost something, y'all. Look.
And you know I had
He
to
been
get
having
me
a
one.
bad football year, so like I'm finally okay, Dave. Now it's my turn.
Yeah, man. What? Hit him with the what?
It's finally my turn. I lost my team at the playoffs. We got put out by Michael Irvin in the Miami.
Hold on. The Pistons on the rise too, nigga. Oh, shit. Nigga, we just
Hold
kicked
on,
the
hold on.
man.
This
So
must be-
bad, nigga.
This must be the part of the show where you just say anything. You know who on the rise, folks, again?
The Detroit Pistons. We just beat the shit out the Lakers so bad, boy.
Anybody
And
can
they
beat
had
the Lakers for
and
real.
LeBron.
But do y'all think y'all can beat OKC? Is the question.
Yeah.
Do y'all
we can
think
match
y'all
up.
can beat New York?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't see y'all beating New York.
Oh, New York ain't shit, folks. New York, easy work, folks. Easy work. They almost lost last year. If my nigga K would have had like a little more time under his belt, New York was out of there.
What about Wemby and them? You see them beating Wemby and them too?
Wemby and them might be a problem.
I see Wemby.
Nah, fuck
I
them
see-
too.
I see Wemby and them
Wemby the only
versus
nigga gonna be
OKC in the Western Conference Finals already.
obsolete.
I can see
Rest of the
them.
Spurs don't even matter.
The Spurs.
We got all that covered.
I can see the Spurs and SGA and them in the Western Conference Finals already. True story.
OKC and the Pistons.
I've been watching them play and I seen them play each other.
OKC and the Pistons. I'll take the Pistons in 7.
Oh my God, boy, you just soften out your ass. I swear to God.
I'll take the Pistons in 7. Boston, Milwaukee,
I don't see the
New
Pistons come.
York, Indiana, all of them can wrap it up, bro.
Indiana,
Detroit on something
Indiana,
different.
ain't Halliburton still hurt? Indiana.
Yeah, he hurt.
So like, right, Indiana ain't even in the
Yeah, so
conversation.
what? He can come back too. He ain't fucking with Cade Cunningham, nigga.
I don't see nobody beating New York though.
No.
Yeah, I don't see nobody beating New York. I'm still thinking. Like in the
Yeah,
East,
what?
I don't see nobody beating them.
You're not listening to the matchups, folks. Cade Cunningham is our point guard.
Folks,
the nigga
them
6'8".
niggas shitty, bro. Quit talking to me about the pit. He steady talking about. Hey, listen, y'all.
Our motherfucking point
Do
guard
not
is
take the
6'8",
Pistons
folks.
serious, y'all.
The nigga like a light-skinned Magic Johnson with a jump shot.
Now he like a light-skinned Magic Johnson with a jump shot. Listen, man, I swear to God, boy, I don't know if it's Saturday morning cartoons. I don't know what just happened,
You know
y'all.
what Jalen Brunson on this nigga?
Hold on, let me check my sound.
Man,
you going
Jalen Brunson from the Knicks.
It's a dog.
6'8"
From the shot, it's a dog. Dog. Jalen Brunson is a dog. He's like the best player in the East.
Folks, he might be up there, but he not fucking with Cade this year.
We gotta see, folks. That's to be determined.
I'm just gonna let you
I gotta get Detroit to the All-Star break just to see.
Alright, look, it ain't gonna take long because there's some games coming up. The Knicks is Detroit.
You act like they got a record like SGA and them. SGA and them only lost like 3 or 4 games or some shit so far.
Yeah, they get it down in the back end.
They and then you got Wemby in there with a good record.
Fuck Wemby in there.
I'm just saying. I don't really see.
Detroit.
He a dog though. I seen him out there slapping.
Folks, he not finna score.
He was slapping niggas. He was slapping niggas shit out of bounds like he was playing schoolyard ball. You know how you be bigger than the rest of the little kids just smacking that shit around.
We're pissed.
Bop. Now, you know what's so crazy, folks? Remember that Charles Barkley commercial where he be out there playing against the little kids kicking their ass? That's how Wemby be looking.
Like, who's number 1 pick? I told you I beat you, Josh.
Listen, you know who else been playing too? That draft they got for the Mavericks. The white boy, he been balling too.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah, he been balling.
Yeah, he don't scare me. Folks.
And you know what's so? Is Kyrie Irving hurt?
He young. He's still young.
I said Kyrie Irving hurt.
Kyrie still hurt.
Yeah, they had Kyrie. The Mavericks would be scared.
Now Cooper Flag over there with a Kyrie.
Cause you know what's so crazy? What you call it? Still Anthony Davis still shitty for real.
Yeah, I fell off of him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know what's so crazy? The Lakers got that trade now. The Lakers have got 2 players to come in and do Anthony Davis' job with LeBron, and he ain't really got to do nothing, not less. He need to. Like, that's what he been was trying to do. That's what he been was trying to do.
Jackson Hayes, I'll take him over Anthony Davis.
But I ain't gonna lie, the Lakers is shitty in the West. It's just too much competition. You even got Kevin Durant looking like he want to play some ball, but that's what I'm saying. To me, Kevin Durant ain't nothing but like a good basketball player. Like, don't get me wrong, he a good player. That's what I'm saying. But he's like just a great he's not gonna win. Like how Charles Barkley was. How Charles Barkley was in the NBA. You know what I mean?
Pressure off him.
Charles Barkley was a dog, but he just didn't never win. He was just a good player.
He just wanted the pressure off of him.
Yeah.
Look, you got all these other great players. What they doing?
Shout out to Cape Town.
Type ass nigga, like type shit. Like, nah, nigga.
Damn.
If you the man, be the man. Shit.
Type shit.
Give me the ball. It better touch my hand every time you go down here. Now I make a play.
Yeah, man. But this your man Z Dub. My main man Dave D. Can I be on this podcast? OG Dub out of here, man. Me and my homie Dave D, we gone. We gonna be back though. Football's coming up. What's the day? Friday?
Thursday.
Right. So we got football this weekend. Thursday night football tonight.
I think we got one tonight.
Yep.
Oh, wait. No. After which week? Ain't no more Thursday night.
Ain't no more Thursday night.
After week 14, ain't no more Thursday.
So ain't no more Thursday night games. Damn.
Yeah.
Football's winding down.
Early, so the end of the
football's winding on down. Listen, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Can I be on this podcast live with your man Dave D? We out of here. This your man Z Dub. Y'all be smooth.